Dad, are you gonna be here tomorrow? Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yes. And so are you. Give me a hug.
I'm not going to bed right now.
You're about to. I'm about to play my game.
How am I supposed to do today?
I'm not coloring right now, honey. I'm about to play a game. You can color though. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna color tomorrow, okay? I have all day to color tomorrow. Ooh, T. Higgins.
Be quiet, Oreo. Be quiet. He throws these balls perfectly all the time. And here at Higgins, guess what, Jim? Wide side of the field. Take them all off the field. No one double teams you there. So you just can't get there in time. Higgins has all that time. Pearson. Trial tied at 13. We had the Higgins last week with Buffalo. We got a tie game. And we asked him about using that size to advantage on those 50-50 balls. He said, no. 50-50, it's 80-20. Good way to think about it. You did it there. Because you've got a whole lot of nothing to do and absolutely nowhere to be. Next season on Fans Go presented by Dr. Pepper. The Category 5 wave is broken containment at the stadium. Straight from Canada. Something is coming. I refuse to participate in this. Wait, was this the 80s? Next season. Prepare to joy. What fans deserve. Chevy Silverado factory lifted trucks. Where will they take you? The best offense is a great defensive plan. We're here to help you. Marcia Gay Harden and Skylar Aston. And the show helps you live Thursday after dusk on CBS.
I never even went in and
Special grill soup tonight after the game on CBS. On Fox Sports all day long. Sports HQ. Tune in Thursday, February 9th to NFL Honors presented by Invisalign on NBC and NFL Network. Then on Sunday, February 12th, watch Super Bowl 57 on Fox. Again, Tony, you never know when things are going to change, but Kansas City come up with that interception late in the first half, did nothing with it, even though they got it just across the 50. And ever since that time, they had to punt it away. Punt 31 yards, 2 yards of offense. Bengals advantage, now tying the game, coming back from 10 down. But at the same time, not. When you watch these teams all year, Cincinnati's incredible. Figuring out your plan each week and going into stuff that you know. They keep it simple, but it's hard on defenses because they move it around a little bit. Kind of dress it up, but by the end of it, they know their play score. They just get to what they're doing that day. Sky Moore is deep now as the returner for Kansas City. He came to the game this year. He had some issues holding on to the football. We saw it in the game at Indianapolis. Well, 2 losses on the season. Any turnover now is yes. 2 against 2. Yes, give it at 5. Cincinnati special teams unit. Davis,
color over on that side over there, because if you color over here, you're gonna shake the table. Color over on that one over there.
One of the biggest and most iconic voices in the history of CBS Sports on Thursday night. David Thacker, friend, colleague, incredible analyst, passing away at the age of 82. It's an honor. Here's the completion to Kelsey to the 29. He called 234 final quarters, 27 on CBS, including one right here in Kansas City in 1988. Kansas beginning the Miracles, winning the championship. It was the 50th. He was there to really document so many moments in the history of the game. And we're going to miss him. Second and 5 for the Chiefs.
Back in 2003, Lincoln Financial Field, 70,000 parking and indicated in Philadelphia. Tonight, the Sunday night matchup between the Carolina Panthers and Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway?
Need to hear the game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
And somebody else got hurt?
First and 10.
Mahomes is hurt. Somebody else is hurt. God damn, these boys dropping like flies now.
They start the drive with Cole. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, terrific.
Oh, the high ankle sprain come back on him.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury.
Bengals about to.
Write down all the turnovers this team forced.
It's blood in the water, boys. Blood in the water. Bengals about to come back and do their thing.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Ready, break.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah.
Some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceeding.
Aww.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
First down, here's the one with Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried to barrel through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Again, it's Cook. Now he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to work. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Eagles at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't pulled between zone and man.
You know, when the wicked
the
place.
type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run down with receivers. In this case, he put a pure zone.
Jumping around on me right now.
Spot for the QB.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why the defense coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. This offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in Week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Quiet, I don't want to hear that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Thank you, honey.
And this will not
It's
be
more than one, actually.
back in the end zone
A
for
whole bunch of them.
Yeah. I made one for you. I made both of them for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're doing my lesson.
already at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
And it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught
He's
him,
outside,
getting that first
so
down,
just
but that's a
relax,
nice
okay?
job holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now again running right, it's Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Some people are playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run too early, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd and inches, Lawrence. He's got it for the Panther touchdown. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Gonzalez able to take on the PAT, and it's now 21-0.
Where are you?
Where am I? I'm the blue and the black and blue team.
What black team?
This one right here. The one with the Panther. That's me. This one right here.
That one?
Yeah, that's my team.
Touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Oh, you kicked it, Daddy.
Yeah, I kicked it.
No, you're both of them?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building it.
And Hurts is intercepted. His fourth of the game. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I think you go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy at half number 2.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run it again with Cook. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 2 yards that time. That's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0.
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but not able to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown on a sudden change and take the ball away. You expect your offense to play into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 from now, even
Come on,
if they're
buddy.
just a little bit let
Come
down.
on, sit down. Stop moving back and forth in front of me like that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
This was the longest opportunity of the season for Kansas City. Also, already 35 yards difference.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try to move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Good night, honey. See you in the morning, okay?
A good gain of 14 there, and moves a chains. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
I got you. 7:30.
Marvin, isn't it? Because Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him, and he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And to throw again is Lawrence. Touchdown, Panthers. Darren Waller, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead in this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. On first down, Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Moore, 49 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Rolling to his left. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat in the drive and give it the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Up the middle, it's Cook. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was a special return, and it happened.
Yeah, I had a feeling that shit was about to happen. I should have just kicked it short. That's what I thought from now on.
To bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be
I had a
honest,
feeling
a lot
some
of times
bullshit
when
was
they
about
bring it
to
out of the
happen.
end zone like he did there, they don't have a clue. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
6 the field, and the defender had his back turned, and Chase was able.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what we would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way. I think they're going to call their plays accordingly. What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. They go play action now. Lawrence going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there. That'll be 3rd down.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there. Where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That's returnable now for Smith. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Throwing is Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give to Sanders, now Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. A give running left, it's Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone, and get...
And he's in for a nice touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Take it at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also a 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And this carry there is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game. If they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 74 yards rushing for him now, and that was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. shotgun snap, and they begin to Sanders. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they did the part they had to do. The quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to throw. Toward the playline, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On the sneak, it's Hurts. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel. And then hands. Oh, wide open. Complete. 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Oh, that's so nice. And a little take. Could that be something about cruise?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Scoring games here as we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Carolina, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.